Hi, my name is Cassie, and today I'm going to talk about the single biggest problem facing America. And I feel like the single biggest problem facing America is the growth of population and the decrease in agricultural land. This is a different topic because a lot of people don't know that this is an issue. When you talk to the average American citizen, they'll tell you that we don't need to grow crops and we don't need to raise livestock because there's plenty of food in the stores. And so when you tell them that GMOs are needed and that we need to raise livestock, we need to grow crops, they look at us like we're weird. And there's people in Wyoming who are under the assumption that our food is in the grocery store and that it doesn't need to be raised or grown. And being really involved in 4-H and FFA, it is a very strong passion and goal of mine to advocate for something that is so big. And that is why it's such a big issue, is because there's three different things within this problem that are an issue. GMOs, in the misconception that they are bad for you. Two, that we don't need land to grow our crops and raise our livestock. And the third one is that people don't know where our food comes from. So, first, we're going to talk about the GMOs. This is a big controversial discussion because there are so many people out there who are saying, oh, GMOs are the reason why my daughter is going through puberty faster. It's the reason why my son is wearing the same size of shoe that I am at 39 years old. And there has been no studies done to prove that it creates um, puberty or growth spurts or whatever to occur faster. But there have been studies done that GMOs are not harmful in any way. And we would not be able to survive if we didn't have GMOs. That's the thing. Is we are going through a major drought. We're talking about global warming and how that's affecting the agriculture industry, but people don't realize that those things are affecting it so much that we have to have GMOs because we don't have enough water to water our crops. We have people in inner cities who are wanting to take water rights away from farmers and ranchers so that they can use it for their own personal use. So by using GMOs or genetically modified organisms, we are creating a way to grow a crop more efficiently and get more product faster. That is the only point, or we would not be able to keep up with the demand. By 2050, the estimated population is 9 billion people. And so our population is going to triple in about 20 or 30 years. And that's a concern as well, because that leads into our next topic of the biggest problem facing America, and that's that the population is increasing so fast, yet agriculture land is decreasing, whether it's because popu- population is growing and so we're needing more housing developments, we're needing more grocery stores, that kind of stuff. But then if you factor in the Endangered Species Act, there's so much land going towards nat blocking off for natural habitats that takes up extremely valuable agricultural land as well. And so by the population increasing, agricultural land decreasing, this is creating an issue for agriculturalists and where we can grow our food. And the last topic within this is the fact that people don't know where their food is coming from. With I mentioned earlier people saying that our food comes from the grocery store. If you talk to a little kid, he'll tell you that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. And chocolate milk does not come from brown cows. It comes from chocolate syrup mixed with white milk. But we need to be educating the public about agriculture and where their food comes from. And if we do it in a way that they understand and that it's not telling them they are wrong. Because by working with them and creating a positive situation, they're going to be more likely to accept the information and then share it with other people, which is going to have this chain effect that if people know where their food is coming from, then they're going to be more opinionated and talk about, we need we need agriculture land. We know maybe we don't need this grocery store. Little things like that that we have, because we have one across town. Small things that can create dramatic changes, and especially those water rights. If people start taking water rights away from farmers, we're gonna have no way to grow our crops. So that is my view on the biggest threat to America is that the industry that provides your food, water, and housing will not be able to successfully thrive if we don't have the support and back up from the rest of the world. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.